Some consoles come and go, but others are remembered for all the wrong reasons. Today, we're counting down the 3 most hated video game consoles and diving into what went wrong. Let's get started. Coming in at number 3, it's Nintendo's Virtual Boy. Released in 1995, and this thing was meant to be the future of gaming. Unfortunately, it looked more like a gimmick than a revolution. The main issue? Terrible graphics. The red and black visuals made it look like you were playing in a weird digital hellscape. It caused eye strain and headaches, making it impossible for anyone to play for more than 10 minutes without feeling sick. But the worst part? It didn't even have good games to back it up. Only 14 titles were released for the system, and none of them made a lasting impact. The Virtual Boy is widely considered one of the biggest gaming disasters of all time. Next up at number 2, we've got the Atari Jaguar. Released in 1993, Atari's bid to get back into the console game ended up being more of a flop than a comeback. Despite being marketed as the first 64-bit console, the Jaguar didn't offer the kind of power or innovation the marketing promised. The biggest issue was the lack of good games. While it had a few titles like Alien vs. Predator and Rayman, they weren't enough to compete with the likes of the PlayStation or Sega Saturn. And the controller? Good luck. It was huge with too many buttons, making it one of the most uncomfortable gaming experiences ever. Add in the poor marketing, and you've got a console destined to fail. And finally, at number 1, we've got the Nintendo Wii U. Released in 2012, this console was meant to be the successor to the immensely successful Wii. Unfortunately, it didn't live up to the hype. The main issue? Confusing marketing. The name Wii U made people think it was just an add-on to the original Wii, leading to a ton of confusion about what the system actually was. Then, there was the lack of third-party support. While Nintendo's first-party games were great, the Wii U struggled to get big titles from third-party developers, leaving it with a relatively thin library. To make things worse, the Wii U gamepad was a bulky, awkward controller that didn't offer much more than a regular game controller. It was an unnecessary gimmick that few games actually took full advantage of. Despite being ahead of its time in terms of gameplay innovation, the Wii U just couldn't overcome the perception that it was a mistake, and it ultimately ended up as one of Nintendo's lowest-selling consoles. So, there you have it, the 3 most hated consoles in gaming history. Do you agree with our list? Or is there another console you think deserves the top spot? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. See you next time.